Right, every set of TurboCash books is a database. So think of this like a spreadsheet with a whole lot of tabs, or in fact what it really is a whole lot of records bound together with rules that form it into a database, your stock, your transactions, etc. So each database is opened on its own. Now each database consists of a file inside a directory. It's C Tcache 5 books is where the books are. So the books that are coming into our set of books are all here. For example, Rhodesium is a directory, and inside Rhodesium is a database, books.ftb. All TurboCash books have the name books.ftb, but it's the directory that they're in which is relevant. And then inside that directory I may also have other subdirectories containing printouts of documents and things that I use to store. Makes it easier to make one backup. So when I go and open a set of books, like I'm going to open that Rhodesium set of books, open, you can see that what I get is Rhodesium. It's C:(Tcache 5 books, Rhodesium books.ftb. So it's sitting in this particular directory, and that's the set of books that's opened. It doesn't look like anything's open, but the system has now been attached to the database. If I look at my chart of accounts, I have a typical British set of books: income first, expenses, capital, and the balance sheet stuff later. If I open a US set of books, I get a typical US set of books where the assets are first. For example, your cash will be up first, checking bank account cash, and the income and expenditure comes second. This is the old GARP system. The British system is IFRS. So you get both. But what you need to do is pick the one that's relevant to your set of books. Now that sits in a directory called the repository, which is in TurboCache 5. TurboCache 5 bin repository, and here is a list of all the set of books that you would want to use for whatever country. We cover a lot. Some of them are not perfect, but the majority are, and if you keep up to date with your TurboCache 5 subscription, we keep these up to date all the time. So if this is your first time in TurboCache, you really want to use one of these frameworks. So let's say that I'm going to create a new set of books. I don't use the original framework. I create a new set of books, and I'm going to copy an existing set of books, and I'm going to browse, and I'm going to pick TurboCache 5, and for example I'm going to open TurboCache 5 bin repository, and I'm going to pick the US set of books, USA set of books, open, and I'm going to give it a name, USA 2018. Where I want to create it, yes I do, and it's copied a set of the USA set of books for me, and then I open that and I get to USA 2018. If I open that and I look at the account structure, it's the American set of books. If I then wanted to put debtors inside there, I would look at, I'd have an inventory account, I have a customer control account, and I'd add my own customers into this. So the best, if you don't know TurboCache, don't create a set of books from scratch, use one of these frameworks. They're in the repository directory.